Hello, I'm Nancy Gugino, Executive Director of the Foundation of the Roman Catholic Diocese of Buffalo. Today we would like to talk to you about Catholic Charities Fund for the Faith program and how it supports so many people throughout the entire Western New York Catholic Diocese. Today we'll be hearing from Cheryl Caleri, Carrie Buhanger, and Sister Roberta Fulton. But before we do that, let me tell you about some of the wonderful ministries Fund for the Faith supports. Fund for the Faith was established by Bishop John A. Duffy in 1937 because of his concern for those in need of spiritual comfort due to the hardships of the Great Depression. Donations to Fund for the Faith help to keep our Catholic faith alive and flourishing in our homes, schools, and communities. It is our hope and prayer that a successful Fund for the Faith drive will help restore and support other ministries, including Catholic schools and the formation programming for youth and our young families.
The Fund for the Faith is instrumental in supporting our Catholic Schools Department here in the Diocese of Buffalo. That allows us as professionals to support our school leaders and ensure that they have everything they need to run a school that's going to be unapologetically Catholic and certainly a positive home for all of our students here in Western New York. Our team has been able to provide a plethora of professional development for all of our school leaders and teachers. That has included a new teacher orientation for everyone that is new to the diocese and several principals meetings each year where we focus our time on ways that our school leaders can continue to grow and then also have a continued impact on our schools and all of the students and families that have once again chosen Catholic education for their children. We've had an opportunity to host several professional development days for our principals and teachers. This has helped everyone grow in their own profession and has been instrumental in ensuring that we can keep our schools open 5 days a week as we continue to live through this global pandemic. Without the support of our school leaders and the wonderful work that they do every day, I don't believe that we would see the same impact that those here in Western New York have been able to have on their community. We know that the future of Western New York is right now in our Catholic schools, and it is such a treat to be able to support school leaders. This is helping keep our Catholic schools not only open, but truly thriving.
Cultural diversity embraces what I would call like a tapestry of the church. It includes peoples from all ethnic backgrounds, nationalities, and bringing their gifts to share. We have to keep reaching out and hearing the stories of the varied peoples, and this makes us a richer people. And it also is a way that we can embrace and build a beloved community. Cultural diversity is very important to our faith tradition. I see it as a way to reinvigorate the faith and to build up the faith. And that we not only build up the faith, but we embrace one another in our traditions, our cultures, and our traditions. And that be through music, art, song, and the faith formation, the traditions of our saints and all those people who are part of this richness. It's very important to me because it can be a way that we don't look at just the differences, but we see the richness and what a tapestry of building up God's people here on earth.
The Mother Teresa home truly came to me in adoration. I was really seeing for a very long time with our St. Gianna centers that we were certainly meeting the spiritual needs and the material needs of the moms, but there were many times where they needed that extra support. We do a really good job of telling people that they should consider carrying a pregnancy to term, but what are we doing once that child is born? So the Mother Teresa home truly was an inspiration given through the Holy Spirit to help these moms get on their feet and to make a life for themselves and their children. What I feel that the Mother Teresa home offers is the hospitality aspect of their living space. So they're here, they're cooking, they're cleaning, they're learning life skills, budgeting. We're helping them find jobs. We're helping them get connected to services and housing, which is a big issue for everyone right now, including childcare. So one example of some of the routines that we use here, particularly in the summertime, they help us with the gardening. So we start in early April, getting the gardens ready. We choose all of the vegetables and plants that we're going to put into the garden so that we can take those fruits of our labor, so to speak, and turn them into recipes in the kitchen. So at the same time, they're learning all of the different skills that they're going to have for cooking nutritious meals, not only for themselves, but for their children as well. I have found that one of the reasons that we have a high success rate here is that they're held accountable for their actions each and every day. So they're either working, completing a vocational program, going to school. We're really their guiding hand. We're walking with them as disciples through this program. And I found that statistically, we thought we were going to be helping the average age of a teenager, and it's a woman who's in their 20s, mid-20s. 87% are African American descent. We have found that, again, if you give them the support that they need and the encouragement and show them the way, they want to follow. My hopes for the future of the Mother Teresa ministry is to continue on the legacy of last 5 years. We've helped 62 moms, 64 babies that are here on this earth. And I know that when Bishop Malone named this as the institutional house for mercy, for the Year of Mercy, as Pope Francis had called all of the diocesan across the world to put into place, that this truly will be a home that will be here for the future. We've been here in this building only 6 years, but this building has been here since the early 1900s. And I plan on, long after I'm gone, that it'll still be going.